been going on for too many days. I'm still trying to catch up to my normal Monday stuff. It's Thursday night now. Uh, just can't get this Camlink, ElGato, GoPro, all this crap to work. So, tried one more thing, this isochronous, whatever nonsense. So far, so good. Let's see how this goes. Whoever's out there, welcome aboard. And I've been trying to get this damn camera crap working. So I guess for now, I'm going to get this keyboard out of the way, and I'm going to try out some new toys I just got from Amazon for super cheap. This whole killer soldering kit with the automatic feed soldering iron that I always wanted to try. Preheat that up right now. Ooh. Not ideal. I don't have anything set up right. I thought I had a whole setup, and you know, nothing works, so I had to take everything apart. So one thing that I want to do, this is the jack for line 6 G50 relay wireless, and I don't want the this cable. I want a flat cable. I like these connectors. I know they look kind of chintzy, but they're really out of the way. So I'm gonna give this one a try on this end here. So I'm heating up this soldering iron. This one's got auto feed for the solder, which could be cool, could suck. I tried it a little bit earlier to get a one of the new Celestion FR speakers to work, and because I had to clean up some solder. It worked pretty good, so I'm gonna try this again. It's already really blued out. One of the things that I got real cheapy was this multimeter that actually works pretty good. It's just the contacts, I don't know if they're dirty or what, but they don't really connect well, so it was hard to make them beep. So I think I just got to clean it up, or just use it. Actually, just using it a bunch will probably help. So I should put more protection down here, but we'll see. See how this GoPro works. Hopefully this stays going. If this dies again, I just don't know what to do. This cable, I don't really need it made like this. I'm going to rewire my pedal board a little bit. I've got the Celestion FX12, F12, X200, whatever, the FR speaker that Celestion makes. And I got to say, I'm pretty damn happy with it. I stuck it on a Fender Mustang, and it was awesome. Don't let me forget that I got piles of heat shrink. So, really trying to up my game here, so see what I can do about this. I got some Klein wire strippers. I don't know how they're gonna be, but we'll find out. So I gotta take off this old insulation here. This will keep you strat guys from using my wireless, because you're not gonna like that right angle connector very much. Right. Yeah, I should, it's crazy. I don't really have knives or razor blades and stuff, and I really need them, because especially nowadays I do all this stuff. I just don't really like having those kind of things around. I got some kind of razor someplace. Let me see if where's I got here. I just use these little snips. Now, one giant problem with this soldering iron is I don't know how to make it have a stand. I have this little stand here. I don't really trust that, but what are you gonna do? Use a razor blade or something. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know if you can see this. This white balance might be off. I don't know how the... Yeah, see, I'm a little bit worried about this light. Let me turn this light off. I think you might be able to see better. This white, this is still... So this ground was not in great shape. Turn that light back on. So good thing we're doing this, I guess. Let's see, what can I use? Let me try these bigger pliers. Look like that, what do we call that kind of shark? Pull these little tabs back. Oh man, these are all the wrong tools for this. In fact, these wire strippers might be a better job. Better for this job. I'm so tired. I'm sorry I sound incoherent, man. I'm just wiped out by this camera stuff. And I'm still not where I want to be. I don't know how long this has gone, but so far it hasn't dropped out, which is great, but I don't know if I just want to snip this. I don't want to get it really too much shorter, but I don't know if I trust these old connections. I gotta. This thing came with a desoldering iron. Let's yeah. See, I don't want to mess around with it. Seems to get plenty hot. I got a magnifying thing in my bobber too. My solder sucks. See, I got all this new stuff, but everything's such a mess from this camera crap that I just don't have. I don't have it in any way where I can use it. You know what? Whenever I do this kind of stuff, what I'm supposed to do is have some kind of device or a little block that I can plug things into. Make this a lot easier. I don't really have anything here. Let's just snip this out. Desolder the ground. I'm not convinced that I like this iron so much. It's really doesn't seem hot enough to do this guitar work. And this came recommended by one of these guitar channels, but it's their Amazon feed, so yeah, it's not even melting its own solder. What's going on here? It's like the old days. I got so spoiled by the Welders. So you're supposed to pull this and it's gonna feed solder in, but it's a little bit, you gotta adjust it just right, I guess. Really gotta get it bent closer to it. So maybe I just need to clean off this tip. This really seems like a crappy tip. It's just completely turned corroded right away. But we'll see. Okay, so let's look at... Yeah, this is all ugly. I'm just going to snip it. Get a little bit shorter, but okay, so... Crap-tastic number one. This line doesn't cut the insulation so well. It's okay. Not the insulation, but the cotton crap inside. So this is sort of French braided. Let's see if that iron will even tin this stuff. I really don't know about it. Okay. So what I had seen in here was a white cable, and what I have here now is two black cables. So I'm not really sure where these are going. Take apart this guy. Is this wired? I can't tell because it's heat shrink like it should. All right, so this thing has 3 pins. Great. So I could measure the pins. I guess I should have tried that first. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get in there. Am I putting this in backwards? I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's just use that new meter and figure out what's going on here. Might have to stick some sort of something into those pins though, because it's not going to go. Boy, that inspires no confidence. I hope I didn't just break this cable. That's garbage. Heat shrink on now and slide it on the yes. Good call, Skip. Let's see. I got all kinds of new shrink. But I don't like the way the soldering iron smells, man. This is really goofy. I know it's that Euro solder stuff, but still yet. It's freaking me out. Alright. Skinny. Skinny. Yeah, good call, man. I would have, because I never use shrink wrap anymore. You know, but that'll do it. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna tin this ground first. Then, well, actually, no, that's not a good idea. I gotta need to find out what these guys are here. Gotta get this crap out of the way. This is the kind of thing I'd use a normal soldering iron just to burn it off. I don't have to deal with it. And okay, I don't know if Skip's ever seen this before, but my solder skills used to be legendary, man. I could break down and build cables so fast. Nowadays, just an old blind man. I'm not thrilled about the way this ground shield wire is acting. Nice and tight, nice and sharp. Okay. I'm not thrilled about having this cotton in here, but I'm gonna try and give this a tinning, and I probably shouldn't drop it on the. It's just so weird, man. It's like it's not even melting it. I think this I really think that these ends, the solder tips, are not made out of something good. They're just bluing away so fast. Like there's barely any solder on this thing. Like that should have just completely coated that sucker. Yeah, I might just use a regular soldering iron. Of course, it could be this crappy Euro solder. Look at that stuff smoke. Gosh. I don't want to melt my my special guitar mat stuff, so I should be being a little more careful. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, that's cool, but I don't think I really like this. Let's see how the stripper works. Okay, so that wire is blue. Yeah, there's the white wire. So I think the white wire is the positive and the blue is the shield. I'm not sure though. Well, let me see. Somebody should have, because I think the Shure wireless wiring is exactly the same. Or let's see. Let's just see if somebody types line 6 relay cable wiring. Somebody should have. Okay. Oh, there goes the camera. There goes the camera. All right. That is it. I am done trying to make this stupid Camlink crap work. That just sucks. Yeah, I have no idea why that happened. So this is what keeps happening. Camera is cool to the touch. It's not the camera. As much as I have trouble with these GoPros. Let me see if I can get it back. So they say look at the Camlink and the light's off. So, off. I'm deactivating it. Reactivate. Garbage, man. Absolute garbage. All right. Let's try this a different way. Hello? What? Yeah, I'm just trying to get this stupid Camlink thing to work. Oh yeah, go ahead. I got that I got the stuff what's it called? Contact cleaner. You know, all the misdemeanors over right now. So one of them would probably do it. They're in there practicing right now. I don't think who's that? Connor or Kavika? Oh. Yeah, they're not here right now. It's John Swoosh and all those guys are here. Are you gonna Uber down here? Cause you uh shit. Okay. 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 I missed it. Okay, yeah, these guys will be here for a little while longer, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. All right. Well, I can't get this thing to turn back on. So, yeah, let me. Um, it's just so random. Look, it's off still. The cable's off. Let me try turning on the camera. I think that turns it off. I don't know. Lame. Alright, I give up. I give up. Oh, here it comes back now. So, what was that? Now it's lit up. So what is it? Is it the GoPro or is it the Camlink? So, one thing, and then you got to do all this nonsense again. Just do it again, and yeah, I messed up. I really messed up buying this stuff. I'm sorry. It's a bummer. All right, so I did a test where it was still recording. The GoPro never stopped recording, even though the Camlink dropped out. So I'm pretty sure it's the Camlink. I've done everything they showed, got it off the hub, put it on the isochronous setting, whatever. So here's a this is a connection diagram here. So it's saying that the blue, so 1 and 4 go to sleeve, allegedly. Let's see. 1 is sleeve, 2 is nothing, 4 is sleeve. Let's see if that's true. And again, like I was saying, this shoot, I can't see my key. This multimeter was a little bit goofy with the continuity check, but let's just see. Okay. Ouch. Okay, well, it seems to be working okay, sure. So this is 1 is supposed to go to the ground, or 1 is supposed to go to the okay, that's 1. And 4 maybe is the shield wire. Put that in there. It's nice having a little poker. Okay, so those two are going to be the ground. I'm probably not going to put any shrink wrap on that part of that stuff, but I could. I got enough small shrink wrap to actually do all like the super anal stuff, but I don't got the skills for it right now. All right, so man, I'm still. Oh man, look, Skip, you forgot to tell me to take off the jack. Ooh, that would have been a pisser. All right, let's get this back on there. So I know who's going where now. I feel a lot better about that. So let's get the other one apart. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. And I should order more of these little flat guys. I like these a lot. Very handy. Oh, look at that. The camera froze. Nice. Okay, so why is that? Okay, the Camlink's light is off. Pull that. Let's see if it turns back on when I plug it in. Nope. Oh, yep, there it goes. Plugged. Unreal. Unreal. Why would that be? Why would I have to keep unplugging and plugging in the Camlink? And then here we go again. All right. Right now, I'm going to say to hell with this. And I'm going to see if I can't use the Pro webcam. Oh, sick of this. So sick of this. Oh, that is a HDMI cable. Yeah, that's not what I want. Short USB cable. Long one. So can I do that with the thing in the media mod? Is that a thing? Let's see. And will the computer power the GoPro? That's another question. Okay, so I'm going to try plugging in with the media mod. I think I've done my due diligence with the Camlink. Yeah, I'd like to try another camera, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna have to. It's gonna have to have different types of cameras for different things, you know. Let's see. Okay, it seems like this is powered from the computer because I don't have a battery in it. My batteries are charging over there. So let's close OBS. Okay, cross your fingers. So I don't have a battery in right now. Put the GoPro webcam software on. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Camera connection error. Yeah, this one is sketch-o-matic too. It's pretty bad. All of GoPro software, I'm sorry, it's pretty bad, man. But at least that's working. So now you get to see a little useless little arrow thing. Please ensure firewall or proxy is not blocking GoPro from accessing local network. Interesting. That would be something. Okay, I'm closing off. Okay, so I'm taking the GoPro media mod off. I just spent $200 on media mods. I think I'm going to send one back at least. Maybe I'll keep one, maybe because GoPro, this thing working someday. I don't want to put a battery in here if I can help it. So I want to know that this is working without a battery. And I'm trying to keep the heat down. Let's see. Can't get this on here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There I am burning my HDMI cable. See, that'll keep it from working. So I'm plugging in the GoPro. It's giving me a light. See what the GoPro webcam software has to say. If it says the exact same thing, yeah, it's still saying the same thing. So it really shouldn't be. Deactivate it. So, you know, you might... Ooh, what's going on there? What just happened? Looking like it might try and work. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, so let's give this a try. So this is the GoPro webcam app. I can't record with it. That's the problem there. Let's see if it stays on though. Like, there might be some way to record onto the computer. It's not ideal. It's not anywhere near as good as the HDMI. You seems to have very limited settings and stuff. Man, I'm telling you, this if you can see that, it's just really blued already. I don't know if I have it on too hot. This sponge is not big enough to really work. A better, way better sponge. I'm gonna put this sponge up on top where you can actually use it a little bit better. Put some kind of spacer in there. Yes, that's what I don't want to do, is hurt my. I don't want to get solder in this guitar protector thing, because that would just scratch up all the finishes. Okay, so let's pretend that this thing's gonna stay on. Get a bigger screwdriver. Take this guy apart. Be funny if this works as a webcam. Maybe some other brand camera, they have a better webcam app. I know people use those ElGato Camlinks all the time though, so I really shouldn't be having these problems. But I see everybody having problems with them. So, and this guy, man, I am really not bringing that much heat to bear. But again, this could be just this Euro solder. And I'm not doing what I normally do, where I have something that I'm plugging into to hold the cable. My one thing from my past life is this cable doctor. And sadly, it's sideways, so it's not really that good for this. I think the new Behringer one I got is probably better. But this wire feed, I'm not convinced. I should put it in front. It needs to be bent a little bit, I think. Then I don't really want to get in the way of the soldering, so I can just push it into it. So this guy needs to be part of shield here. So I'm going to strip it all the way back. Mix that in with that. And try and tin it. I'm not, like I say, I'm not thrilled with how this is tinning. Okay, so that's not going to work. Really need a different angle for this thing. Just got to get the right, see, this thing is just not melting it. I'm about to grab my normal iron and say hell with this. I mean, it's handy to have this, but I think I can work a lot faster and better with just a real iron. But you know, inside a guitar, that's where this thing would really go well. Inside a guitar, you could, you know, where you just have so much trouble reaching into stuff. Just if the feed was closer to the tip, like, man, this Euro solder is scaring me. I'm telling you, really, it's like silver and gray. It just does not look like a good connection. It just looks like slop. Okay, so I'm gonna tin the attempt to tin. Okay, so here's the business end of this stuff now. Let's see if this actually works. Man, it's not even tinned. Okay, I'm not using this thing. All right, let me get this. Let me grab another iron. So the success of the day, although I'm a little bit confused on it. I think there might be a setting inside this Fender Mustang that's weird, but I did put that Celestion's FR speaker up, and it works awesome. I really feel like I'm just going to carry around this little combo amp and just annihilate the universe. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I really, yeah, I'm pretty happy about the way that thing's going to work. Okay, but I don't know where my sponge is for my soldering iron. I'm going to steal this sponge. Not ideal, but it'll work. So here's just my regular $40 Weller WTC with WLC, whatever. And I bet you this thing's going to work a hell of a lot better than this. Plus, I'm going to use regular solder. Where's my regular solder? Oh, I would kind of like to know if I had regular solder with this, I mean, with the regular iron, could I use the Euro solder and it'd be okay? But I do want to know my solder. A lot of my GoPro stuff that I don't want to lose. So. Really cool magnifying lens thing. All right, where's my solder? Yeah, I gotta buy some more solder too. I know I have some. It's just such a mess. Like I say, I'm still trying to catch up to my regular Monday schedule. But you know what? This GoPro webcam app is working great. So I'm gonna send one of these media mods back when it gets here. I don't trust this nonsense. Oh, it really sucks. They make you buy that crap and it doesn't even work. That's my solder. Sorry. This spot sucks. Yeah, that's everything about that solder card sucks. You know, I was watching this YouTube video where the guy's just like singing his praises, and I don't know if he solders much, but you know, not everybody does. It's okay. Such a mess. I ever had this so close to clean. Woo. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. No, what is this? This is some kind of super thin solder. Made in China. 0.6 millimeter solder. It's called Senior solder. I don't know if I want to use that. Let's see. What else do we have here? Here's a spool. Ooh. Here's some 60-40 solder. That's what we want. Okay, sorry about all that. Okay. So let's see what happens when I tin with this 60-40. Okay. And you know, the whole benefit of that other thing is that you don't have to hold the solder in your hand. But my whole life I've done this, where I hold the work and the solder in one hand, and I hold the iron in the other hand. And look at that. Look at that, man. Just beautiful tinning. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Okay. See, that's what I want to see. Almost want to grab my my magnifying thing and try it out. Little things to do right now. This is not ideal for this, so I don't know, that automatic feed thing might be cool. We'll see. But I love my. I keep saying I'm just gonna buy a much better soldering iron, but these $40 welders, they just work great. I'll test this in a second. I'm gonna screw it together though. That's the confidence I have. Okay. Yeah. Right here, we gotta let's do the shrink wrap, because you know, not that it's gonna do much in here. It would be nice to have insulation right there, just in case this thing decides to try and short out. Okay, I can't pull this any further. Me using proper tools, that's kind of scary, huh? Okay. Get my little fingers off. Beautiful. Watch, I'll put it right on top of the heat shrink box and ruin all the rest of them. Okay. So. Now look at me, I'm screwing this together without testing it first. Bad. That's not really gonna be a very good squeeze right there. So this is likely gonna break. There's not really anything to hold this together. That is probably the bad part about this flat cable. So what I'm gonna do, I should put a dab of hot glue in there, but just put a little bit of insulation to squeeze on this. Let me cut this in half. It's kind of something I do. I deal with stuff like this. It doesn't take much. It's just a little bit more security. Okay, it's just a tiny bit of extra thickness. This may sound like Bob Ross. He's gonna torture me. Might need something a little bit thicker, but that should work. And we'll see if these flat ones are really a good idea. They're great inside the when I'm wiring the pedal board, that's for sure. For some reason. It's not too secure, but I could make it better. Just want this couple of weeks. I just want them over. I'm so worn out. So you want? Should we test this? Okay, so this webcam software is still going. Why is this working better than the $100 freaking ElGato or whatever? This piece of crap media mod thing. Garbage. Sorry, GoPro. Crappity. Let's test this. Wish it wouldn't default to the diode. Give me the default to the beeper. So first of all, let's check if these guys shorted, which they did. All right, why is that? Well, that sucks. All right, we'll start over again. Guess I should have tested it first. You know what I bet happened? It's the when I was tinning that thing, I might have right through the insulation. So that's one possibility. Other possibilities, everybody's just out to get me. I need to make those a little block that has all different connections on it. Okay. I'm gonna take the take this guy off and see if maybe the jack itself is shorted. Nope. Okay, so somewhere in here the must have burned through the insulation. I think. Let's see. Might have to cut this back a little bit. See, that's the thing. I heated this up for so long because that stuff just wasn't tinning. I'm kind of seeing like maybe there's some damage in here. Yeah, I really got to get myself some razor blades because I have to keep taking this stuff apart. Hopefully I didn't ruin it on the Mini XLR end. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna cut this, see what happens. Shrink wrap didn't shrink much. 45 millimeters. 6mm on it. See what happens. Okay. So if I strip this back again, see, I don't want this cable getting too short. And really, we don't need to use a cable like this. It should be using just a simple, regular old guitar cable. In fact, maybe I should just use this yellow cable and stick it in there, but do we really need 3 connectors going? What's the point? Okay, hopefully. So let's just see if I didn't ruin it with that. And I don't have to tin these together either. I could just stick them on that connector. The way these ones lay out is actually pretty nice. These little flat guys. I need to order more of them. I like them a lot. They're great for my pedal board for sure. I'm probably gonna redo my helix things. Like I don't need to make it so that it'll work with the guitar amp. I guess I could. Who knows? I'll take a look at it. Let's not talk about that right now. Okay. And these guys again with the real iron. And this time I'm not going to need to keep the heat on it for very long. Just a second. Nice thing about tinning them is you can get all these stray wires that are going to be the ones that short out against your connectors. And there we go. Oh, I used to be so good and fast at this stuff. I'm so pathetic now. These cables are really short enough where it'd be easy to accidentally melt through this insulation just by heating up what I just did. So we're going to check and see if that actually happened or not. I don't know what I'm going to do for all these interviews I'm doing lately. This camera just doesn't work, man. Sucks. Okay. No connection. Oh, look at that. Why? Okay, so that's a problem. Why? Did I seriously short this thing all the way down there? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think something's wrong here. Always something. God, this looks so bad. This is so weak. Trying to see if I melted through here like I was worried about. I'm not seeing it. Really thinking it's this XLR, mini XLR. And this is where that magnifying thing would really come in handy. I'm gonna have to cut through this stuff. Oh shoot, I'm breaking this. I don't want to break that. I think I have some extra mini XLRs. I have a Shure one of these too. So that's the... Let me see if I can get this apart nicely. Man, shouldn't have so much trouble with such a tiny little thing. But I really think it's broken over here. So I need those kind of pliers that pull apart, you know, where you squeeze them, they come apart. Okay, so this looks bad. Oh, buddy, this is terrible. This whole thing is just this is absolutely garbage. You know, I think I might just have to order another one of these because I don't know how I'm gonna solder this. I don't know if you do. Do the pins pull out? Yeah, this is crap. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to use this on stage, man. Oh, wait a second. Okay, this is doable. Well, I think I should just use a regular cable. Like this one right here. I sure feel a lot better with a cable like this. Like, there's really no reason. I can't think of a reason why I would need all these connectors on here, because it's only two. So let's measure this out. Let's use this cable. Besides, it's gonna be easier to find on stage, right? Because I'm on stage so much, you know, like a rock star and stuff. Okay, so the way they put little, yeah, this stuff is just all short now. This is a joke, man. These are little. I'm afraid I'm gonna yeah, you gotta be really careful with pins like this, that you don't distort the connector when you try and solder them. This one's got a little shrink wrap on it, so it's gonna be that much harder to get off. If I could, it's ready just to cut this. Why don't I do that? Okay, well, there's one reason not to use this cable. So that's a big fat oops on me. So I guess we're using this cable. All right, that's all right. It's okay. Wow, this is really hard to see. I got this new magnifying glass thing, which is exactly for this type of work right here. But I don't really have a good way to secure it to the desk yet, so. Let's see. Am I on my bigger glasses or my smaller glasses? Let's see. Oh, no, these are them. Okay. So the ones that matter are three, 1, 4. So the only one that I really care to insulate is 3. So let's see how we're gonna do that. Okay, so first of all, let's put all the connector-y stuff on. But it's hard to even get it on this. Wow. Okay, there we go. This is gonna have to go on there. It's just not fun. I think this thing's expecting to have the insulation off. I'm actually going to cut this a little bit further back than I normally would, because I don't want to have a couple chances of getting certain stuff right. So let's check, make sure these things aren't shortened already. Nope, okay. Okay, the shield is not really here. This thing's just getting too short. Cut this down again. So I need strippers for the insulation side, which, you know, really the way to do it is razor blades, but this thing's really starting to get short. There, now we got the shielding. Is that an auto off? What does that mean? Shrink wrap. And I'm going to use a short piece to protect. See, I really don't like making these long wires here, but I think that's going to be the smartest thing for this particular case. Glorious. Yeah, I just really didn't get that other soldering iron. It really worked so well for me. So tired. It's a minor job right here. I'm probably gonna be tortured for a while here. Let's see. Somebody is very late. This is, which way does this go? Yeah, see this thing, that's why it wasn't long enough. This thing is just like broken. This is pretty weak. I should order some more mini XLRs. I think this is the way it goes. Yep, right there. Okay. See, it really does not want to go down there nicely. You know, this solder is not looking good either. What is this? It says 60/40. I don't like it. It's more gray than silver. Let's see who's who here. Yes, this is. No, I need more finer wire strippers than these, I guess. So this guy's gonna get some shrink wrap because it's got to protect the jacket. So shorting. So I think I can put a 1mm. Problem is this one's black. I should really be using something colored. Yes, I know black's a color. Now it's hard to use shrink wrap for this kind of thing because when I go to solder it, this is actually gonna shrink a little bit. So let's see if I can do this without completely screwing it up. I mean, I used to do it that way, so it's possible. I didn't forget to put anything else on. 3 is this guy on the far end. So if I can solder that in, tin this first. Yeah, I'm really sketched about heating these up because it will happily distort. That's really hard to even get it in the... Okay. So 3. And watch, it's going to short again. This is really going to be a problem for me if this guy shows up too late. I got to go. I'm worn out. Guess I should make this shorter. If I can get this shrink wrap on there, which I don't think I can because I think this is too square. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I was able to get that shrink wrap on there. This should hold pretty good. Okay, so now I need to 1 and 2. So that, you know, I don't know. We don't really need a. I guess they, you know, they wanted to make it so that they could easily switch between this and the, you know, wireless microphone or something. So they wire it up balanced, but really no sense. It's probably not the greatest connection. It's down just a tiny bit. You know, being able to see better would help. I'll have that other helper magnifying thing next time, I hope. God, it's just pathetic. I used to be so late. I should have been done. It should have taken me no more than 5 minutes to deal with this. This is taking me forever. Now, if 1 and 2 short, no, sorry, 1 and 4 short out, I don't give a crap. That's absolutely fine with me. That because I'm gonna need them to eventually. So, okay, so because yep, see that it just fell right off. That's not a good solder job. Okay, and I need this really straight, or else this end cap won't go on. Not convinced. Oh, see, it didn't stick. What's going on? Again, that's not, it moved at the last second. It feels a lot more solid than it did when I first got it apart, that's for damn sure. Okay, so now this bracket is going to keep it from sliding back. Is that how that works? Where's the what's this gonna screw into? Where's the, did I really mess up big time? Like, am I missing a part? Yes, this guy. Okay. Oh, that round fell off again. Okay, so tin this better. Not that I'm sure that's the issue, but wow, it keeps falling off. Why? Is there something weird about this solder? I wish I knew where my other solder was. I wish Radio Shack was still here. A little tab needs to get perfectly in there. That's pretty solid.
You gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring the money tomorrow, dude.
Man, Tom Jacobs was supposed to come when you guys were still here.
When?
Now, yeah. Fuck, I'm gonna get stuck with him, man. I got shit to do.
Yeah, yeah. Is he? What's Tom coming by for?
Torture me, I guess.
Yeah. Well, are you live right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you alone, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, what the fuck is that?
I don't know how secure this is. Put this cage on. I guess I should have put that cage on first. Can I pull this out without breaking it? Looks like it. Okay, so that's good. That's a good sign. Okay. Does this cage, I think it's supposed to grab a little piece of the connector thingy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this. Wow. This thing is so tight that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it past the shrink wrap. That would suck. But I think that's what's gonna happen. Wow. I'm peeling this back. I'm still gonna hopefully gonna have it in the important spot. So let's see how this works. But yeah, this is way too tight. Okay, so now the question is it shorted? Let's turn this on. Man, I don't have time to mess around with people today. Oh, short. Yay. It's already strong. And then remember that problem we have where it's not clamping good. So what I'm gonna do isn't very thick. I put a thicker one on the outside. I definitely got to make a little solder block thing. It's not sticking well. I think something's weird with this solder too. Okay, these two guys got to go on the ground. It's just not transferring heat. This tip could be pretty old too. It's probably time to order some new. If I wanted to get all new soldering irons though, because this is just an old cheap one, you know, you think it'd get some much better stuff now. That's looking good. I used to heat this with the just with the soldering iron, but we'll put that other one over it just so it can clamp better. Wow, this really is hot. I don't know if this is a good gun for this. I might have to put a spreader on it. Yeah, Zippo. That works, man. The lighters work fine. That's how I used to do it too. Sometimes I had a little butane. Actually, I have a butane soldering iron I gotta mess with. Alright, and if that isn't enough to clamp, I'll put some tape on or something. Wow, this this jack is so hot now. Ugh. Ouch. Ain't from the soldering iron. Soldering iron was quick. And should I screw it together before I test it? I don't know. Yes, I should. Yes, I should. Why don't you live dangerously? Enjoy life. Okay. So let's see if this sucker's shorted. It'll be just my luck. I'm having the worst day. But you know what? This GoPro webcam app is working fine. Okay, no short. Let's check. Should go to 3 3 is the outside right here. Yep. This should be ground. That should be ground. Perfect. All right, so this we got working. This is gonna go. This has like a little bag. Where did I put that bag? Wondering why do I have a little bag? Well, this is what this little bag's for. This is a spare for the Line 6 G50 relay, wireless. I think it's going in this bag. See, I got so much to clean up. The other thing is, there's some guitar problems, so let's clean this up a little bit so I can get to it. I got so much to. I still got this. This is a dual backstop like the one Steve Vai has. Give that a try. So far, I like my multimeter. Kind of like my soldering iron. Haven't really used my... Oh yeah, I forgot. So this one has alligator clips, so I should just use that. That would have made it easier. I still haven't really used my magnifying thing. The GoPro stuff is craptastic. The webcam app's working. I'm not thrilled about it. I don't think you can record at the same time as you use a webcam app, which would suck, but I think that's true. I need a paintbrush. I think I have one somewhere, but that's where right now. I'm gonna need that for working on this stuff. So let's see what's going on here. The guitar. Ooh, look at this. Baby blue Fender. Whose is this? Excuse my neck cradle and stuff. Oh. And then I got a special type of nut driver for these. Find it. Oh, the jack. Okay, that's the problem. Okay. No. Should probably be using a bigger screwdriver for this. I'm gonna need oh no, I'm not gonna need that other special one. Oh yes I am. Okay, well I get it in a second. Okay, I don't need to solder these, but you know what, I'm gonna heat them up and just make sure they're in there good. Watch, this can be famous last words. Oh God, yep, see? That's what I get for trying to go above and beyond. I'm gonna have to fix something. Wow, that is nasty. You can just hear it spitting and bubbling. So in this case, you know, this is typical, this Fender, the way these things work. There's no real good way to screw these in. And I don't know if I'm about to go grab my socket to do it. Let's see. Like this is just too small and skinny of a nut. It needs to be stronger. I usually put 2 of them on here if I can, but I don't think I have spares. This is the kind of stuff that I got to build up as spares if I'm going to really be doing a lot of guitar repair around here. So this really needs a socket, but should be able to do it with those big needle nose, those long ones. Actually, this one. Let's try this one. And in fact, that Klein wire stripper I got should probably do it pretty well as well. And that one actually might be better because it's got knurled or whatever ridges, like ruffles. This is really a job for a socket, but that's what I have to get. I have to get more sockets. Alright, so that should be good. Really nothing to that repair. And with that, I need to go home because I'm tired. I'm super frustrated on this camera junk. If anybody's got a kind of camcorder out there with the clean HDMI out and clean HDMI out, but it can also record while we were streaming. You know, it's not that important. Maybe I just forget all this HDMI junk. Just record right to the camera. But the problem is I need a way to see what the camera's seeing. And that's where this HDMI stuff comes in handy. And if these GoPros turn off and I don't know, see this thing's like it's blinking right now. I don't know if that they blink while they're recording, right? Is that the trick? Oh, this switch is bent. Where's your wet phone? Here we go. Such a mess. Tomorrow morning, maybe I'll fix things up. I don't. Just tell them that. So that's looking good. And all done. We're in Hawaii. You're supposed to say pal. So something's weird with the I swear it sounds different. The Fenders yeah, good night, Skip. I'm using a Fender Mustang V3. It's like a DSP modeling amp, but I'm bypassing all that and I'm just using the effects loop so that I can use the Celestion FR speaker inside it. But it seems to sound much different in one loop position than another, and much louder, actually, which is strange. So you know what? Yeah, I'm taking off. I'll see you. Good news is this GoPro webcam app seems to be working awesome. I'm gonna send that. If I get a media mod, I'm sending it right back.